cut in here first if we're gonna make a movie.
Yeah, we're rolling. We'll stop. Okay, we're shooting here a little bit on the 1800 motor. Anywho, we're getting there, and we're going to fire up today. Once we get things rolling, we got a test started over there. Mike's test started, but we're just doing the small stuff here right now. Anywho, so that's where we're at. But seems pretty pretty too. You know? We're putting the free-flow thing system on right now and getting ready for that. So we'll be back for more later, as they say. Okay, back again. What are they running in their car?
Real lightweight oil. Like
Zero
you're one of
20.
the guys in Canada.
Yeah.
This time of year, if you're going to fire them up, it's got to be bent.
Yep, we're getting ready to prime the motor. We're priming the motor with we'll put the oil in the primer, and then we'll put air on the primer and pump the oil in through the motor to get everything oiled up. He's putting free flow oil thing on here now, so that's where we're at. And the header is on. This was an early Berg header that we picked up off of the Samba. Mike and me did some force trading, but we're going to use it on the test motors here, which he'll be putting it on his Beetle over here later. It has this offset for the thermostat, which in this area you got to use the thermostat because if you're driving in the wintertime they don't get hot enough. So that makes it have the right temperature, right? Mm-hmm. That's what I thought.
For the condensation out of the oil.
Yeah, and then it gets that white chalky stuff in there.
Yes.
And with paraffin-based oil, that's a problem. So you have to make sure you have it warm enough to keep that stuff out of there. So that's where we're at right now. We'll be back for more later. We got to do the geometry yet too. Okay, Mike's setting up the geometry on the, setting up the, I should say, setting up the rocker arms. Already figured out the geometry, I think, didn't you? Mm-hmm. So the push rods are cut. There are $100 push rods, and the motor's primed with oil over here with the primer. So we're getting closer to getting this thing running. It just takes a little more time than what you think at times. So let's see if I got this down right. Okay, there we go. So anyhow, the primer over here is, this is the primer I use. And yes, we figured out a way we don't have to hold it. We use a clamp here, well Mike did, and then we use a clamp on here. And you can hear it pushes the oil through the motor. It's empty right now, but we're going to be putting, we got to put a little bit more in there yet. It's not quite where we want it. So that's where we're at. And we have another motor over here we're working on. But there's a lot of things happening here at Mike's place. Race cars are over here, one of them. And that motor's in that car. Motor's in Blue Boy out back. So how many motors do we got now?
5 or 6. I gotta count.
We got two 1835s. We got 1641. We're going to have a 2021. And we're going to have 1800, 74 by 88, with a scat crank in it, with Chevy rods. First one I ever built. I'm not too fond on Chevy rods, but I guess we'll see how it all works out. We'll be back for more later. He's taking the honey out of the things for the elephant feet. Talk to you later. Well, we got the valve push rods in and the rocker arms on. Now we got to adjust the valves, the oil's in the engine. Yeah, turn it up the other way. Not that way too far, it'll run out the other side. Right there you go. As you see, we got the oil in the car now. So we're in pretty good shape.
Oil pressure.
Yep.
Instant oil pressure.
Should have instant oil pressure.
Oh, yeah.
And now what we got to do is adjust the valves and put the covers on so we don't get oil on the floor. Back to more later. Okay guys, we're getting her together. Steve Long Racing Cams. Sorry Steve, but it isn't your cam. It is an angle cam in this motor, 130. Hey guys, okay, we're ready to roll. We're filming again. We got the motor back all together. As you can see, it's working, and we're going to be putting it over here on that test stand. Now, you watch how we do this. We're not ready yet, so we'll be back for more later. Okay, we're rolling. We're going to show you how we do this. And I'll get the wrench and take this loose if you hold it to us.
Well, we can take the whole thing out.
Oh, we do take the whole thing out? Okay, give me a little room over here. Okay.
And then, once you get it out, you can kick that back out of the way or whatever you're going to
Okay, you can kick it back out.
Okay, wait, let's go back a little bit.
Are you ready? Okay. How we do it? And there it's on the jack. Is it where you want it?
Got an inch.
Move the other stand. Take this bad boy off. This is stuff you can't do by yourself. You got to have somebody here to help you. And that's how it is.
Pretty much, unless you have a hoist.
Yep.
You can probably rig up something. Oh, just smooth sailing onto the...
That's good.
Except this thing is always tight.
Yeah.
Bend up a little bit. Now it's down.
Sounds like gizmos out there.
Yes, it is. Now we lose the jacket.
Okay. Now, we position this around, and you can position the other stand over there. And we can set it on there. Okay, come up a little. Alright. Right there. Oh, maybe. Just a little bit. How about the other side?
Yep.
Okay. There you are. That's how you do it. With this jack. Now he's going to put the bolts back in, and things will be pretty much self-explanatory, as you well know. That's the test starter, and we'll be running the test starter then. So we'll be back to more later. You don't want to see us just bolt it up, but I think we did a good job on it. We'll talk to you later. From Geno and Mike. Okay guys, we're going to try to fire it up.
Mid break in. That's
we lost it here. The nut came off. Came loose. Didn't have it tight.
Did that thing fire quick, or was it in time, or what?
We got it tight here.
Was it in time, or what?
Yeah. Let me shut off. Sorry guys, but the nut came loose. We'll be back for more later. Okay guys, we're going to do it again after the fan pulley. Fan came loose.
Fan came loose.
Let me get the screwdriver.
He's ready now.
You ready?
Yep, I got it here, Geno.
Okay, go ahead. Nope, I ain't hitting the pistons. Yeah guys, we're back. You can see Mike's cutting the push rods over here for the 1.5s rockers. That's one of them, and he's doing the other one. And you're saying, why are you letting Mike do it? Because I want to. He's more tedious about it than I am with that. I hate cutting push rods, so he's good at it. But he can tell you, I built it up to here. Now it's his turn to cut the push rod, so that's where we're at. And
this is another one now. You gotta tell him this is the other.
1641 with a V26 cam in.
In the same day.
In the same day. So we're hoping to get it fired up here tonight, but we don't know yet. But if not, I'll take it back home tomorrow, and if I get a chance, I'll work on it and fire it up. So that's where we'll be. But I'd like to have Mike involved in it because he has helped. So we'll be back here a little bit later for more. How close is it? Pretty close?
Well, I can't tell for sure.
Yeah.
But it's not good.
Not too hateful, though.
No, it's not. It ain't bad.
Okay, buddy. See, you can't get them with a pipe cutter that close, but we don't have no lathe here, and even guys that cut them with a lathe haven't got them perfect. So what can I say? You know? Where am I at here? Down here? Let me get around here. So that's the way it is. But anyhow, you can see how he does it over here. He's done this stuff for years, matter of fact. And I've done it too, but I ain't in the mood today to do it. And I'm glad he is. We'll be back for more later. Yes, guys, here in this little garage in, what the hell do you call this road out here?
Long's Gap.
Long's Gap Extended.
Yeah.
Outside of Carlisle. This is Mike's car here. I don't know if I ever showed you guys, but he got the motor out. He's building what size are you building for in that, Mike?
2276 now.
2276.
Yeah.
And what for cam you putting in there?
A Web B86.
Like,
or wait, yeah, I'm sorry, 86B.
86B, like,
Yeah.
Is that what John's running in a Y?
He's putting an 86C.
Oh boy, John's really going big time over there.
Lieutenant, yeah.
Yeah, John's a good friend of mine. He buys some transmission parts off of me and stuff. And the other race car is out. It's ready to go for next year. And this one here is too. But over there is the 1835 that we were working on a while ago. Over there. And it's done. It's running. We might end up putting 48s on it and running it too. And we got the 1600 in here. We got a 2021. And then we got the one we're working on over here tonight. The 1641 with the V26 cam in with 1.5 rockers on it. Something that Berg liked a lot. And I thought, well, I'd go with my old buddy Berg on one of them and see what would happen. So we're going to see what's going to happen with this one. But here we are, having fun. And this is how you put push rod ends in, right here. And you drive them down gently. And there you will be in a few minutes. You can tell when that bottom's out, you know it. Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that thing. It's rowdy, buddy. I mean, that thing's ready. All right. We'll be back for more later. You guys have fun here tonight.